Hello everyone, welcome back. Jen, AI 50, hard. I haven't been around again in another week, and that is because, as I told you guys last week, my son graduated, so we were busy with that fun festivities, but it was also a very emotional, weird experience to go through because I mentioned he's my baby, so he's the last one, and I remember when they were little, I used to tell people, what's the best day of my life? Oh, when my youngest turns 18. I was gonna go party it up with my husband. We were gonna have a Jim dandy old time, and I'm here at 18 and Son's husband and all the kids are gone, and I'm feeling, it's very strange, it's very emotional, but I guess that's part of the journey. And so then to come into work was kind of both a distraction and at the same time slap in the face, more like a punch, like an upper punch. And it was very hard reality to be faced with because I felt old. Just ultimately, I felt old. I felt like it's done, like my job is done, and now what? And then I'd come in here and I'd sit down, and so I felt super insecure. So I had a brilliant idea about 2 weeks ago that I was going to completely validate my company, my product that I was selling. You know, I was going to make like 100 different AIs get on here and like go through the entire repo and tell me everything that was wrong with it and everything that could be right with it, so that I would gain confidence and that I would be able to go out there and say like, okay, I've dotted every I and I've crossed every T, and I feel super confident about that. Bad idea. Like, you have to prepare for when it turns out bad. And so it's been a very emotional couple of weeks, but like I said, it's a really good thing that I love what I do because I persevered. My God, did I persevere. I must have had like 17 different screens and tasks going at the same time, and sometimes I felt like I had people behind me chasing me, and I was like, what is wrong with me? I'm in my office and by myself. They're just agents. They're computers. They're computers. Nobody's gonna pop out from behind my plants and like arrest me for making a mistake. It's bizarre, but it's fun, and I persevered. Today was a great day. Today we reached the end line, and I will say this, I think I'm extremely hard on myself, and I think it has to do with my age. Not quite sure. I just feel like I should be the first to put me down, or the first to like get in there with the jabs, or the first to like assume the worst, and that way I protect myself. And so far on this journey, it's been nothing but the opposite, truthfully. Like, I will set up my systems to say like, don't coddle me, don't blow smoke, don't tell me stuff that's not true just because you're a helpful AI assistant, you know? Tell me the truth, call me out, push me, like fight me on stuff. Prove it's wrong before you ever tell me a compliment. And I've been getting so many, and I just think I'm at the point where I need to call a spade and be honest and be accepting for who I am. I'm 50. I work in the AI space. I do agentic engineering. I help companies, mid to small size companies, build systems that help them get their company going, like to keep them in the game, to give them the tools that the big companies take for granted. Like, truthfully, that's what it is. I mean, I worked in the building industry for my whole life. And when COVID hit, my family, we lost it all. We had a small business. We'd had it for 19 years. It was a glazing company. My dad, I think I mentioned it. And COVID came, wiped us out, wiped everything out. We lost everything. My family lost everything. Truthfully, still have lost everything, haven't really gained it back. And so that's my goal. That's my mission, is to not let that happen to other people. And I know what it's like to be on the big company side, you know, where they're like, oh, you're so lucky to just even be talking to us, Mr. Little Company down there. And like, to feel like you're, like I said, lucky to be in the game, and you're just like bow downing to like the big conglomerates, and it's like, oh yes, I will do whatever you want. No, I will get you those pricing, and I will follow that schedule. And you know what? It doesn't have to be that way. There are so many advantages to AI, but you know what? These small to mid-sized companies, they're unheard, they're unrepresented, because they don't get online and make all of these, you know, posts on Reddit or like social media comments or, you know, they're busy fucking working. Sorry for my cussing, but they're busy working. And so they're underrepresented. And I feel like AI helps them the most because the American country is built on the backs of small to mid-sized companies, and nobody's taking care of them. Sorry. I get passionate. I should probably mellow out. My coworkers are probably going to be calling 911 here soon. Anyways, now that I've calmed down a little bit, probably cry a little bit after I stop the video. But anyway, that is what I do. And that's why I do this, because I feel so strongly like these companies can benefit so much, so freaking much. And why not help them out? Oh, crud. 5 minutes and 46 seconds. I blew it again. I'm in so much trouble. Anyways, that's what I'm doing. I better run. I'll talk to you later. Bye.